Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Finn and welcome to Car Talk. Now in today's episode of Car Talk, I just want to say really quickly, I know I haven't really been uploading in about a week. I've just been really busy with some other things that might be coming in the future. Who knows what might be going on. But anyway, let's just put that aside because this is Car Talk and we are going to talk about a brand new car which has just been announced and has had photos of recently, which is a new Roush Mustang. Now this new Roush Mustang, let's just put it this way, the whole point of this episode of Car Talk is actually going to go a bit more in depth than usual. Usually I just go around going,
okay, this is a car, this is what the car is going to have, this is a horsepower, the size of the engine, how fast it's going to go, top speed, top time.
You know, yes, but let's go a bit more in depth, like what's the purpose of it? Who made it? Why was it even made? Now this is something you might want to know. So, a person who was named after Roush, of course this is the Roush Mustang word took over. So who is Roush? Now Roush is the name that came after Jack Roush, who was a development engineer for Ford. Now in 1964 when the first ever Mustang came out, he realised that he could actually put more power into a Mustang's engine, yet not make the car's engines have to wear out any shorter in time than they would in 1964. So, but back then, he actually started up a company called Roush, where basically he would make much more powerful, more special edition versions of Mustangs, which leads us all the way 54 years onwards, where he's announced the new Roush Mustang GT. Now this is going to be based on the new facelift 2018 Ford Mustang GT, which perfectly makes sense because it's going to be a more powerful version of this car. How powerful? Well, quite a bit more powerful. Not like a bit more powerful, a lot more powerful. The car features loads of little details, such as a much noisier exhaust system, which is as an option, sportier suspension. There's a plane going over me and it's raining, so it probably makes this camera look a bit dark. And of course, the most important thing of all are ton more American muscle. I tried to talk a little bit beastly there because it's like every time you say America, it just makes me want to go America. So Roush has already taken a 5-litre natural aspirated V8 that was in the past Mustang GTs, especially for its new facelift one, except that this time this car has been added with a TVS R2650 supercharger. Now, I don't exactly know what that really means, or well, basically it could probably mean the type of supercharger, I guess. Yeah, we are going in depth with this one. This also comes with a new high-flowing inlet from the famous 5-litre naturally aspirated V8 as well, which of course is for a very good reason. It's actually a very good combination, if I may say myself, and they really got a massive V8? Do you fit it with 2 turbos, or do you fit it with the whiniest supercharger of all time? I mean, you could probably do turbos, but what's not to love about a supercharger, honestly? The car is pushing out 710 horsepower with 610 foot-pounds of torque. Now, let's just stop right there, because that basically means this car is possibly a rival to a Dodge Challenger Hellcat. Now, it could go that way. However, since this is going to be brand new and the Hellcat is already 3 years old, it means this car is going to be rival to a Hellcat Red Eye, which has an extra 90 horsepower on top, pretty much. So, although this car has got a lot less power, it does weigh quite a bit less than the Hellcat Red Eye. The Red Eye almost weighs 2 tons, or if you're American, I think it weighs just a tad over 4,000 pounds, which is just under, I think that's like 1,900 kilos. Anyway, back to Mustang. 710 horsepower. That is considerably higher than the base Mustang GT's 460 horsepower. Basically, you are taking half a horsepower off a base Mustang GT and then fitting it on top of it. Yeah, that's quite a bit more horsepower than you probably would have expected. Options which you can pick for this new Mustang Roush. You have an option of either a one-way, two-way, or up to a 3-way coilovers, which basically resemble whether you are a person who would like to take this car on a track day. At the end of the day, it's a new Mustang, unlike a Dodge Challenger, so it's not gonna roll about like a boat. Or if you just want to go backward driving, then you might want to actually go for the other option of coilovers. At this current time, I do not know what a one-way, two-way, or three-way does, but if you follow me on social media, I may be able to actually tell you what these coilovers might actually mean. This car comes with 20-inch aluminum wheels, which of course are completely built for not only lightweight but also for looking really good, and these wheels do look really good, along with some performance tyres which we do not know the name of so far, but since this is a Mustang, we are mostly expecting something like a Michelin Pilot Sports. These tyres in which we've been told can affect the Roush Mustang in such a way that the car can do 1G in the corners maximum, which it's quite mental for a Mustang, I gotta be honest, because Mustangs it's usually go on a corner and you're either in the wall or you're about to hit a crowd of people. Because usually when you're going around a corner in a Mustang, I mean, yes, I'm saying it from the perspective of someone who hasn't even driven a Mustang yet. I mean, I live in the UK, we very rarely see Mustangs. But anyway, usually when you go around a corner in a Mustang, it's either you go sideways or it's been very stereotypically known for hitting crowds. Yeah, okay, let's just leave it at that. It's almost options, so you have an option of a thing called the active exhaust. Now, what does this do? Well, basically, it's an active exhaust. Basically, it's a loud exhaust all day, every day. You will come with a GPS app on your phone, or you can also have a remote, which will also allow you to actually turn the valves in the exhaust on or off, depending on which part of the world you're in, how noisy you want to be, and basically how annoying you want to be if you want to really scare your neighbours. And then a final thing which you mostly want to actually know about is car. If you are wanting to actually buy one, here is why a Roush Mustang is worth the extra £17,000 over the base price of a Mustang GT. With this Roush Mustang, they give you a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty, as well as a 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty. Did I say warranty? I mean warranty. But anyway, that is amazing. You may or may not even need it, depending on where you're even living. But anyway, that's all that is to actually talk about with a brand new Mustang GT Roush, Mustang GT Roush, the Roush, the new 2019 Roush, no, the new 2019 Roush Mustang GT. I think I got it right. But anyway, are we hoping watching this video? If you actually did, then smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel for more videos like these. Just click on the feature, as well as to click on the notification bells so you know exactly when I upload my next video. Also, if you are actually looking at some very important info about this new Mustang, or if you're thinking of buying one but you're not really too certain, then if this video did help you out, then please say in the comment section down below. And just before I leave, you can also check me out on my social medias for everything that you really want to without putting notes anything that is car related, as well as the usual social life that I usually go through. Anyway guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.